biggest question I think that any salesperson needs to answer for the buyer is what's in it for me. Why should I care? Why should I even get on the phone with you? What can you deliver to me that a recording can't, or that you can't send me in an email? Decouple discovery. There are a lot of discovery questions that I know salespeople want to go through. I don't particularly want to sit through 30 minutes of my time helping them with that. As a salesperson, you need to be able to read the room and understand, are you talking to somebody like me who's impatient and wants you to get right to the point? Or are you talking to somebody who really wants a lot of details, needs the background, wants the social warm up, etc.? Having a high EQ is very important with a demo call. Be quick but clear. How are you different than these 3 other leading providers? And for me to be able to make a decision at the end of the day, that's one of the most important questions I have to be able to answer for myself. So answer it for me. That makes my head want to explode. Give me the price. And then of course, agree on some action items and next steps, and please respect my timeline.
It's the ability to retarget based on CRM data and having that ability to track it and show each step of the way that somebody is moving through your funnel.
On the finance side for you guys, you don't have to spend the time pulling data out of Salesforce into a spreadsheet, doing whatever matrix of death calculation you were doing. And this will pull in all that data for you and use the logic.
You should always say this, which was the matrix of death. That was awesome. And it's like those kinds of statements that make somebody go, aha, you know, that's huge. Like, you get it. These Excel spreadsheets and these different formats that we use are horrible. And how can you like come up with a way to talk about it that makes somebody's eyebrows go up? Your biggest challenge was what I called in my slide deck, calling the baby ugly, which was you had some tech challenges and you drew my attention to them by talking about them as you tried to resolve them.
And it actually uses personalization tokens and calls me out by name. And they've clicked on a specific ad that is relevant. So it's, again, specifically sending messaging that is related to the ad and the products that they have shown interest in. But again, if you want to give it a trial run and just ensure that it's actually exactly what you want, you could start with a very specific use case like an event.
Got it. Then we'll pull everything for you.
And can I not get that out of anybody else's solution?
No, there's currently no one on the market who's doing that. There are other custom solutions on the market that they build everything in-house directly for you. But the difference is that Spiff is self-managed. So you don't have to pay us service fees every single time you want to make a plan change. And I know you mentioned your team is growing like 50% year over year. When you change your comp plans at the end of this year, you don't have to reach out to us again. Your admin can just make those changes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now, the best use cases are in marketing. For example, if you wanted to get like, a bunch of responses, segment them, figure out which market does what, and also, then do some A/B testing with them. It would make, great use case for your scenarios. And we have upcoming functionality that ties in with HubSpot. So, you could push this to your sales team and, get fire intent from them.
I loved that you pulled up the HubSpot pricing page. That was really great and really helpful. And it's nice to have that visual and that you led with that and didn't wait for me to ask about it. Justin, you said a 3-minute demo is the CXO's dream. And I was going to say, if everybody could get demos to 3 minutes, then I would take a lot more demos. I might even block off an hour in my calendar once a week and just stack 3-minute demos in it so I could learn about new products.